Hey guys, we're back for a quick pop in. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. I sure am. Thank y'all for joining the live. Please don't forget to tap that like button, guys, so that we can push this video out into the algorithm. All right, let's get on into our video. We've got some things that we want to talk about. All right. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Let's go. Hey, Grandma 504. Hey, No Filter Fine Sweet Essence. Hey, Sunny Days. What's up? Let's get into it, guys. Y'all know we jump right in. We don't wait, honey. Thank y'all for being here. All right, so Jennifer Williams, honey, is outside. We've never really seen Jennifer in this element. Y'all know Jennifer is kind of reserved. Jennifer Williams from Basketball Wives, she's kind of reserved. Anytime you see her kind of sitting back, arms folded, legs crossed, kind of watching all the shenanigans go down while she's kind of sitting back chilling. But now she's kind of cutting loose. Child, she got on her sneakers up, dancing off beat in her white girl era. In her Becky era. Let's go ahead and get into Jennifer Williams. Okay, she's out with her new fraud husband Christian Gold. So let's get into it, honey. I'm gonna play it, but then I'm gonna have to quiet the music. All right, here we go. Just so y'all know what she's dancing to. All right, there you go. Girl, what are you doing? Jennifer, what you doing? Jennifer Gant, that's that happy weight. Y'all know Jennifer always kept the body snatched, honey. Jennifer got on her little tight dress with her little stomach poked out. That might be a baby bump, child. I know she's saying she want to have some kids, but Jennifer, she letting loose, child, all off beat. Go, Jen. Y'all see Jen? Go, Jen. Go, Jen. Okay, so y'all know what song they're playing. It deserves an encore. That's my jam too. All right, so yes, honey, get it, Jennifer. So they said somebody said that Jennifer has never danced in her 10 years on TV. Says good for Jennifer. So I don't know, maybe Christian is bringing something out of her, helping her come out of her shell, because y'all know Jennifer always be, sitting back like she real corporate, like she don't really be turning up or kind of letting loose, but she's kind of comfortable now up dancing around. We've never seen her like this before. So hey, let her get on out there, child. Girl, you need some dance moves. That ain't it. But moving on, okay. Somebody who always got something smart to say, Tamar, okay, with her annoying ass. You say, get a girl. Hey, the song was hot though. Tamar with her annoying ass, she is apologizing to Loni Love. Y'all remember a few weeks back, I reported that she sat down with Nene Leakes and called Loni Love, honey, from the what's the show, the talk show? Well, I can't remember the show. Anyway, y'all know who Loni Love is. She called her a big back Cadillac, all right, while she sat down with Nene Leakes. And I was like, where is this coming from? Because I thought you and Loni were cool. But she sat up and said some real nasty stuff about Loni Love, and I didn't like that. But now she is apologizing. That's what Tamar would do. Tamar would talk junk and throw out these little pieces of shade, child, and then come back and do this little lackluster apology. But anywho, let's get into it. Shout out to the girls over there at Way Up, okay? It says that Tamar Braxton, honey, reflects on her growth at the BET Awards, opening up about reaching out to Loni Love after past tensions. She says that I wasn't proud of me at that moment. Real talk, real healing, okay? So she's sitting down with Angela Yee. Let's go.
I've been able to hold my tongue for all of these years publicly.
For real.
And the last thing I wanted to do was shame anybody or kind of reignite anything that, was kind of put to rest.
Gotcha.
And I felt really bad about that.
Were you able to text these people and be like, hey, or did you?
Actually, I did reach out to
Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear that
you reached out to Loni.
I absolutely
I'm glad
did.
you did, because I do really like her, and I did feel bad when I saw that. I was like,
I felt bad because number one, she didn't deserve it.
Okay.
You know, and she didn't deserve it publicly.
Okay.
And you know, I didn't want to shame her in any way. And things that happened in the past just happened in the past.
Right.
You know.
And you have so many great, amazing things happening. You don't want that to
No,
overshadow.
no. And it's not even about a public persona. It's about a Tamar persona. You know how we opened up this interview and I said, I'm proud of me?
Yeah.
I was not proud of me in that moment. I felt like I actually relapsed. Like, yeah, we got beef, but why we got to keep it going in the public? Like, we don't even really have beef. Like, we had an instant.
The only beef it was Tamar ass acting immature, because did we hear or see a video anywhere of Loni Love mentioning Tamar in a negative light, calling Tamar names? No, Tamar, you went right into your interview with Nene Leakes talking about, yeah, Loni, that big back Cadillac. I was like, excuse me, what Loni do? I ain't know y'all were beefing, but let's continue.
Accident, right? And so, like, y'all, to be honest, where I am in my life, I don't even have beef like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I saw last night, I gave her away. She didn't give me one back, but that's okay. She'll get there. That's all right. She'll get there.
At least you know where she stands.
Yeah.
For now.
And it's okay. She's a Taurus, you know, but it's fine with me.
Yeah.
But, you know, just where I am in my walk, y'all, I ain't for that.
Okay, good.
I love it.
I have been able to hold my tongue for all of these years publicly.
Mm-hmm.
And the last thing I wanted to do was shame anybody or kind of reignite anything that, you know, was kind of put to rest.
Gotcha.
And I felt really bad about that.
Were you able to text these people and be like, hey, or did you?
Y'all heard what she had to say, child. I don't really feel like that was an apology, really. I feel like you kind of danced around it and you kind of play victim a little bit, Tamar. If you're really sorry about something, then you apologize and you move on. You ain't got to add no icing to it. You ain't got to put no cherry on top and add no, you know, decorations on no apology. Just say, I apologize for what I said about or to Loni, and it was effed up what I said, because, you know, I'm trying to make amends and be a better person. Hey, that's it. Don't add no more to it, because when you start adding stuff, then it make it seem like your apology is not as genuine as you know, want it to be. I didn't see Loni doing no interviews saying nothing negative about Tamar, but Tamar always got to do that public bullshit. If you and Loni fighting behind the scenes, keep it behind the scenes. Why you going on a platform when you're doing an interview about you, talking about you, where you are, your growth, what you're doing music wise, relationship wise? How Loni get in there? How did Loni get in there? You supposed to be talking about your life. Who you dating right now? Who else nerves you getting on? That's what you're supposed to be talking about. Not no damn Loni. Loni over there chilling, not even thinking about you, and you gonna bring her up, calling her old big back Cadillac in your interview. And Nene thought the shit was funny. I was like, that's distasteful, Nene, for you to even host a damn interview with Tamar and allow her to get on your platform and disparage Loni, who don't be bothering no damn body. Okay, I didn't like that. But and that was over some past bullshit when they were on the Real together. Like, you ain't even been on the Real for how many years? You still bitter about whatever happened between you and Loni after the Real? Are you kidding me? You weren't that mad at K Michelle when she called you a Muppet, when your ass got up there crying on the Real. You ain't that mad. I ain't heard you mention anything about K Michelle saying nothing about you being a whole Muppet. But you want to reach back and pull up something about Loni? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You didn't have that energy for K Michelle, so sit down, child. Moving on, child. K Michelle called her a whole Muppet, talked about her nostril was lopsided and every damn thing. She ain't said shit else about it, but she wouldn't call Loni out. A mess. All right, somebody else that's a mess out here, okay? All right, old Uncle Keith Sweat out here, child. He is telling the people what he don't want, with the women, what he ain't standing for nowadays. All right. Keith Sweat criticizes the modern women. He said that you got to bring something to the table to get something from me. Well, what they got to bring some damn, what they got to bring to the table, Keith? Okay. Some Viagra to the table. They got to bring some Viagra to the table. Because, sir, all this humping and bumping you be doing on the stage, like, I don't know. It's kind of giving ill. Let's get into Uncle Keith over here, okay?
I know y'all don't want to, I don't know, I know y'all single women don't want to put yourselves out there like that. It's all good. I don't mind telling you, I'm single. I done met too many entitlement things going on. I can't. You got to bring something to the table to get something for me. I can't help it. They don't want to cook no more. I wash my own clothes. I iron my own clothes. You got to do something for me. And I got to have my own clothes and wash my own clothes. And my mama told me how to iron, wash clothes. I'm good. Sometimes at nighttime, hey friend. You know what I'm saying, man?
Child, he held that hand up talking about sometime at nighttime. He got to say, hey, friend. That means he got to use his hand because he ain't got no woman. He said he's single. Okay. Papa said he's single. He ain't got no woman over there to be up and washing his clothes and ironing them and all that. He says mama taught him how to iron, so he ain't got no woman. He got to do all that. That's because you ran them all off. You was married to Lisa Wu from Real Housewives of Atlanta. You ain't do her right. Okay. She left your ass. You had quite a few. You got quite a few kids and different mamas. So where all the women go? Okay. Where all the women go, Keith? I don't know. So I said, stop it, Karen. But that's what he said. Keith said he is single. And if he gonna have a woman in his life, she got to bring something to the table too. He ain't about to be out here being no old ass sugar daddy uncle, footing the bill for everything, and the woman ain't giving him what he needs. So he held his hand up in the sky and he said, hey friend. Okay, his right hand is his friend. And they get well acquainted at night when the lights go out and he's by himself. That's what he was saying. Okay. I ain't mad at you. Do what you gotta do, child. The way it out, hey, it's too many diseases out here to be running around anyway, busting through women like you used to back in the day. All right, Uncle Keith. It's too many. It's too many diseases. I don't want you over there scratching and carrying out. I like it down one way. Go down to the clinic, girl. Okay. Let me get off Keith Sweat. Bye, Keith. All right. Get your ass off my screen. You ain't got no woman because you done ran them off. All right, let's get into Candy Billy Goat Burris over here, girl. Candy Billy Goat Burris speaks on Britt Eady and Kenya Moore and says that they should definitely bring Kenya back. Y'all know she is going to stay going up for Kenya, child. Well, we know Britt ain't coming back because she's suing the network. Britt was like, F this, and I ain't coming to the reunion, and I'm suing y'all asses. So Britt is going out with a bang, and Kenya is trying to come back, child, but I don't know. They were going to let her ass have a spot, have a one-on-one with Andy. And and Andy just ain't seeing it for Kenya right now. So Kenya maybe just let it die down a little bit, okay, and then check back with Andy because Andy is a grudge holder. If y'all haven't noticed, Andy will hold a grudge, okay, for a long time. Ask Nene, okay, ask Nene. Nene's been trying to get back in his good graces for quite some time, and Andy ain't speaking to her ass. So with Andy, when you piss him off, you got to give him a little time to get over it because he's like a little female over there. No shade, Andy, all right? But let's get into what Candy Billy Goat Burris had to say. I fly above all the haters. I fly above. It's beneath me. All right, that's Candy for you. Oh, Lord. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. I got distracted over here with this damn Billy Goat. My bad. I'm over here with the Billy Goat. All right, here we go.
Fact is, it's like I feel like it just was my time to leave. Like I wasn't supposed to be a part of what's happening right now. You know what I mean? It was my time to definitely do my own thing and make moves elsewhere.
Well, it recently came out that first of all, Kenya being let go from the show for the rest of that season. That those photos that they allegedly
which I was upset about.
Yeah, you had talked about the fact that you felt like the network doesn't protect their talent, but now we're finding out that the photos weren't even Britney. Brittany posted the statement saying that she was not in those photos, and then she dropped a suit against Bravo because of the distress that it put her through, because they allegedly were supposed to have done this investigation. I'm so confused how that happens.
I'm confused too. I don't know. I wasn't there.
But you get what I mean? It's like if you're looking at a photo, you can tell whether it is or isn't a person, right?
Well, I mean, my thing is, I like everything changed, because I thought at one point they was trying to say she was underage in the photos. So how did they know that if the photo wasn't even her? So who came up with that? Remember they was trying to really come down heavy on Kenya. They was trying to say, that she put these photos out, which was inappropriate. Yeah. And then they was like, and at one point they was trying to say, and she was underage at the time. And I'm like, well, who said she was underage then? If that wasn't her in the photos, I don't know. My thing is, I went there. I'm glad I went there. And my name Bennett. I ain't in it. And we can move right along.
Well, thank you.
A lot of people can't handle the pressure of the fans not liking them. Mm-hmm. And I think Kenya, she's herself, regardless of what people think about her. And I think that's important for reality TV.
100%. And I know you got to go. And in closing, do you agree with the fans that the network owes Kenya something because of the time that she has not been on this episode? If what we're hearing in the investigation is true.
Well, I'm not gonna get into what they owe her financially, but I will say they should definitely bring Kenya back, and definitely just let Kenya be Kenya. Stop always trying to what? To me, I felt like they didn't give her the opportunity to apologize. Everybody else got an opportunity to apologize. This is the most apologizing season. Right, the most apologizing. The new reality is everybody's apologizing when they know they don't mean it, but they apologizing just because it looks good to the fans. But with that being said, they did not give her a chance to apologize and make things right, like everybody else got a chance to do.
Yeah, it was reported that she was supposed to sit down with Andy.
Candy get on my nerves because Candy would sit up and somebody and get a chance to apologize. How many times did Phaedra try to apologize to you when that whole situation went down with you, Candy? And you were just like, I don't want to accept your apology. That was wrong. You tried to ruin me. Like, Candy do not be accepting nobody's apologies. So why you talking about some let people come back and apologize when you don't be accepting people's apologies? But at the end of the day, I feel like Britt needs to go ahead and drop this damn lawsuit because this is some bullshit. You're not getting $20 million out of Bravo. Girl, with the amount of lawyers that they have to fight this and drag it out, they will bankrupt you, girl, for real. They will bankrupt you, and you already sitting out here owing your damn event planner that you ain't paid yet, that they still waiting to get paid. So I don't know if you're trying to give them their money on the back end if you think you're going to win this damn lawsuit. Bottom line is Bravo ain't paying you shit, girl. And I don't think that Bravo is getting ready to be bringing Kenya's ass back no time soon either. And I get it that Kenya did apologize. That's very noble of you to do. Okay. And I said that before. Thank you, Kenya, for your apology. But sit it out for a little bit and let this shit blow over. And then maybe, just maybe, Bravo will come back and bring you back. But right now, they are just at a standstill in this situation because you shouldn't have done that in the first damn place. That was a bad look on your part. You a whole OG on the show and you know better. Just like Phaedra knew better when she told that lie on Candy. And then Candy, you're the reason why Phaedra ass couldn't even be back on the show. So you're the least person that need to be talking about somebody need to be forgiven so that they can come back, because Phaedra couldn't even be on Real Housewives of Atlanta as long as you were on there. And it took you leaving the show to open the door for Phaedra to even be able to even think about coming back on. So damn. Look at the pot calling damn kettle black. I mean, right? Am I right or am I right? Candy is the least one to be accepting people's apologies and be holding on to shit, just like her damn mama. Mama Joyce do the same bullshit. Well, hold on to stuff, and Candy do it as well. So when somebody do you wrong, Candy, you are not as quick to be accepting apologies. So don't be expecting somebody else to do the same. All right. If the girls are fighting, honey, let them fight it out. And when they get ready to get over it, then they get over it. You can't tell a person when to get over what they want to get over or don't want to get over. Okay. But that's how I feel about that. They say, yes, it wasn't her. Say that why is she trying to? Right. She's not getting no money from this lawsuit. She's really not going to get no money. Britt Edie, I really feel like you effed yourself with no lube in this situation with Bravo, baby. You really did. You effed yourself a no lube, girl, and you ruining your chances of ever working with Bravo again. Probably they're not gonna take a chance on you because they now see you as a liability. Like, damn, is she gonna sue us again if we ever forgave her and let her come back on our platform? Like, you skipped out on the reunion. That's a hell no. That's not a good look with Andy. He don't like that. Look at how he punished Nene when she showed up and just left the reunion. Got mad when she and Kenya were fussing. Nene clicked off. This is when they had COVID. Y'all remember? And Nene was on, they were on like, via, on the internet rather. And it's like a Skype type thing. And Nene and Kenya got to arguing and Nene clicked off and left the reunion. And Andy was like, I know she didn't do that. He was upset. So Nene definitely got penalized for doing that. Okay. Cause yeah, I hear they get paid more at the damn reunion than anything. They get a nice reunion check when they show up. But so I don't know if she's gonna skip out on the reunion and then turn around. I'm hearing, and we get ready to play it here in a second, Don Juan, which is Candy's manager, works in her management company. He's saying that Britt Edie had already been planning to do this damn lawsuit for quite some time. So let's go ahead and get into what he had to say, child. I was like, Don Juan, how you get in it? How you get in it? Over there and manage something over there. Go clean up that damn some of Candy restaurants where we hear the damn floors be sticky and be nasty up over there. Why you on the internet worrying about some Real Housewives of 11 stuff? But let's get into what Don Juan had to say. So Don Juan says that Britt Edie threatened to sue Bravo after the Kenya Moore incident. So it's given that she may have already planned to go on and talk to a lawyer and sue Bravo / NBC Universal and the powers that be, trying to get a little coin and trying to come up on $20 million, being $20 million richer behind this situation. But it ain't gonna work, girl. I don't see you getting it. But let's get into what Don Juan had to say.
Be in it. So I think that whoever would have advised her of this, here's what I feel. I'm going to be very honest. I feel that her and this lawsuit is not new. I think she threatened the lawyers and the lawsuit prior when all of the things happened with Kenya, and hence the reason that Bravo decided to not film with Kenya. I don't think this is new. I think she threatened it before, and they were like, she is that type of girl. You can tell us scammer when you see one. Yeah, we can't even do that. So that's why that I think they let it go. This isn't a new thing. I don't think this was the first time she threatened to sue. I don't think it's the first time she threatened to sue. I think that they realized things were going left with her after, from what I'm hearing on the street, there were meetings that had to happen with everybody prior to the actual reunion to see how the season went, to talk through things, and she missed that meeting. I think once she missed that meeting, she realized that she was probably not going to come back. And her thing was, I'm not going to come back. I'm not going to do that then. And so she pulled a last Hail Mary. Even Andy Cohen tweeted, at this point, this is in it or be in it. So I think that whoever would have advised her of this, here's what I feel. I'm going to be very honest. I feel that her and this lawsuit is not new.
Y'all hear that? So Don Juan is saying this lawsuit is not new. It's something that it was like a last ditch effort for her once she missed some type of important meeting with Bravo and she decided not to go, just like her ass didn't go for that reunion. And she said, hey, let me go ahead and sue. And like Don Juan is saying, because I did see the post and I probably should have pulled it up, where Andy did say that this was like very blind. It was blindsiding for her to do that. He was not expecting that. He didn't think that things had gone that far and that she was that, displeased or unhappy on the show to where she would go and file something like that against the network. So even Andy Cohen was blindsided by this $20 million lawsuit. And I feel like Britt, like I said, you've ruined your chances, girl, of trying to do anything on TV like that, especially on Bravo. You ain't going nowhere on Bravo. You might as well reach out to Carlos and see if your ass can be on Love and Marriage DC or somewhere. Okay, and we don't even know when that shit coming back. You might as well go on down the totem pole and be down there with Carlos on his shows down there with 2 views. Going over there on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, they probably get 5 views if that season come back. If that's it. Heavy on the if. Okay, I don't see you back on Bravo no more. All right. Yeah, you can go on over there on the OWN network and see what you can get, y'all. Call Tyler Perry, see if you can be in one of his plays or something like that. I don't know, girl. Go on down there and see if you can do some janitorial work down there at Tyler Perry Studios. I don't know. I'm trying to get you a job because bitch, you gone. You are out of there, girl. You are out of there. But let's get off that, child. What y'all think about what Don Juan said? And then had the nerve to call her a fraud. Like, dude, not a scammer. Why you gotta call the girl a scammer? Oh my God. Don Juan, stay in your lane, okay? Stay out of women business. How about that? Okay. Damn. So let's get into the next topic, honey. Ray J is still crashing out and lying his ass off on people. And he lied on somebody who I don't never listen to and don't have a desire to, Sexyy Red, child. So Ray J and Sexyy Red are arguing and carrying on, honey. And she done up and read his ass down with her corny ass. Non-rapping self. But anywho, let's get into it. So Sexyy Red, the rapper Sexyy Red, responds to Ray J's statements about them sleeping together on a plane. She says, play with your ass, not with me. What? Yeah, I don't know if I would ever tell nobody that, but go off. And maybe you know something we don't know, Sexyy Red. So Sexyy Red says that even to be saying that we slept together on the plane, says that I said hi and kept it pushing. Is you cool, huh? So that's that street lazy lingo that she's speaking in. She goes on to say that cornball ass lying on your meat is weird. Okay, that's right. Said cornball ass lying on your meat is weird. Play with your ass, not with me. So let's get into it, child. Ray J is getting everybody upset, ain't he? Why is he in everybody's business and popping up everywhere just doing the most? Sit your ass down. All right, so let's get into it, child. So it said that Ray J says that he slept with Sexyy Red, allegedly says, and also spoke on Whitney Houston, and the stories accusing him of giving her the drug Giannis and her death. It says that to blame me or accuse me of some ish I wasn't even around. Says that I'm like a little kid. Nigga, you was around. I played a video the other day, and yesterday I think it was to be.
That was Sexyy Red, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. You can clip that all you want to, nigga. Empty the clip, nigga. Talking about our party with Sexyy Red, nigga. I slept with Sexyy Red, nigga. Ask her. That's on the dead homies, nigga. I slept with her, nigga.
You look hot on him. You on them mollies or
Yeah, my name.
I want to apologize to Sexyy Red because Sexyy Red is one of my favorite artists. And Sexyy Red and I was on a plane and we were both flying somewhere. We randomly saw each other. She was sitting by me. She had her space. I had my space. She had her own blanket, her own pillow. I had my own blanket and my own pillow.
I slept with Sexyy Red, nigga. Stop playing with me,
So
nigga.
how you gonna sit up and say you slept with Sexyy Red and you put that on the unalived homies, but then turn around and you doing like this little subliminal apology to say that nothing ever happened and that she had her own seat, her own blanket, her own pillow, that y'all was on the same flight, but nothing ever happened? Like, Ray J, what is wrong with you? What are you taking? Are you on the GHB? Are you on the Diddy oils? Like, what is going on with you? Okay. She did put out there, don't play with me, honey. Go over there and play with your bunghole, as they call it. Okay, go play with your cornhole. Don't play with her. That's pretty much what she said. Okay, don't play with her. All right. Why you guys to lie on your meat, like she said? Like, that's just so damn disrespectful. You out here gotta lie on you gotta lie and say you been with somebody now when you haven't. And then tell myself, yeah, go ask her, as if she ain't gonna respond to some mess like that. To say that you slept with this girl to make it seem like, well, she is kind of out there. But to say that you slept with her when it never happened and then, stand 10 toes down and put it on the homies that ain't here no more is very diabolical, Ray J. Like, damn.
I want to apologize to Sexyy Red because Sexyy Red is one of my favorite artists. And Sexyy Red and I was on a plane and we were both flying somewhere. We randomly saw each other. She was sitting by me. She had her space. I had my space. She had her own blanket, her own pillow. I had my own blanket and my own pillow. And we had a long flight. And we both were tired, you know what I'm saying? So we went to sleep. Just like we would sleep with anybody else that was sitting next to us on the plane. I went out of control and I said, and I said that I slept with Sexyy Red, and that's insensitive and it's not okay, and it's trolling at the highest level. And I want to say, Sexyy Red, my bad. You know, I hope this gets out. I want to apologize.
Nigga, you bogus. You fake it. You fake. You a fraud, and you a liar because you stood 10 toes down on it to say you slept with this girl, and it took her coming forward to read your ass down to force you into an apology. Because I feel like you would have ran with that, and you would have kept that narrative going and made her look like she was the bigger thought than she is by you saying that you just up and just randomly slept with her. And now you coming back doing this stupid ass apology. I would not accept that because, like, don't be putting more whole miles on somebody than they deserve. Let me stop. Let's move to the next topic. Oh my God.
And this gets clipped and this gets shown, because even though if I said it later on the stream, that didn't get clipped. All they heard was what I said, and it was childish. It was uncalled for, and you know, it wasn't cool. My bad, Sexy. There, and this gets.
I see y'all putting it in the chat. Like, nigga, don't you supposed to be out of the country, never to return again after this Diddy trial and mentioned your name? You supposed to already been in Antigua by now. You on every plane, but you ain't went nowhere. I don't get it. How you leaving the U.S.? Like, where are you going? You supposed to been in Antigua hiding out, calling Russell Simmons saying, can you go spend the night on his bunk bed a few nights, okay, after you leave Antigua. After you run out of money over there, then you're going to go over there and stay over there with Russell and Bali a little bit. This fool don't even realize that they can still extradite his stupid ass from Antigua when he go run over there if he got charges pending. But go off, Rayj. Maybe it's the mushrooms talking. I don't know. But you did look like you was a little high, okay, when you were initially saying that you slept with Sexyy Red. I don't know. Like I said, it could have been the ketamine. It could have been the mushrooms, allegedly. Let me go ahead and say that. Whatever it was in your system, you were not in a clear mind, if you ever in a clear mind, when you said what you said. So I never thought I would be one to be taken up for Sexyy Red because I don't really see it for her. I don't listen to her music, don't desire to, never will in my life. If it so happened to come on in my car by mistake, I go ahead and turn it because I'm just not here for it. But yeah, that was very low vibrational of you and Rayj for you to up and lie on your schlong like that to say you up and slept with this girl when you damn didn't. I mean, are times that hard? Because maybe you're not with all them drugs in you. But that's all I got for y'all. Let's get out of here. Love you guys down. I told you guys this would be a quick pop in. The YouTube street's kind of been a little slow, but y'all know I'm gonna always find something to talk about, baby. I will pull topics on top of topics, okay? Yes, we will. And we will talk about that. So let's get this lying fool off my screen. Hopefully he's on a plane going somewhere, child. Antigua, Bali, somewhere, honey. Get on out of here. But thank y'all for joining. All right. Thank y'all so much for joining. I see everybody in the building. Thank you, Rose Armstead, for being here. Thank you, Belle Wilson, Tyra, Scorpion Miss. Thank you, KBR. Thank you, True TV Podcast. Thank you to all of my Caramelians. I see you, Sunny Days, in the building. Do we have any other content creators in here? I know Schoolboy is usually here if she's in the building or stop by. Thanks for being here. Janetta Speaks. I see you in the building. Thanks for stopping by, ma'am. Thank you so much for stopping by, everybody. I thank everybody for being in the chat, okay? Because you could have been anywhere doing anything else, but you stopped by here. Now, quick question. Has anyone checked out the new movie with Tyler Perry? With what's the girl's name? Taraji P. Henson, with the movie with well, I think it's on Netflix. I'm gonna have to catch up, guys, because I got so much going on. I still have not watched what's the show? What's my show? I got so much stuff on my damn DVR that I've not watched yet, and I gotta get caught up because I'm so damn busy over here. BMF. I still have not watched BMF yet, so I gotta do that. Sorry. Gotta do that. So as soon as I can, I'm gonna try to check it out because I've had a lot of people hitting me up saying, Rhea, you gotta check out the new Tyler Perry movie with Taraji P. Henson on Netflix. So as soon as I can, I will. So anybody checked it out yet? Let me get back to the bar. Yeah, Straw. Anybody checked out Straw on Netflix yet with Taraji P. Henson? I'm hearing that a few more people were in the movie as well. It was pretty good. So I don't know. Maybe sometime this week I'll get to it. I'm swamped. Okay. Yeah, Straw. Anybody checked it out yet? Put a 1 if you watched it and checked it out. Let me know. Give me a heads up. Is it good? I heard it was good. So I'm gonna have to check it out and get my own perspective in terms of what I think about it. So, but that's all we have, guys. They said I have. Mary White says that I haven't. Let's see this picture up here. Hold on. Mary White says that I haven't, but it was said to be good. Yeah, I heard it was good too. Let's see. Sweet Essence says, yes, you have seen it, and you said it is an Oscar performance. Yeah, okay. Gemini John said it was good. Okay. I see a few of y'all coming in saying great movie. Tammy Fox said it was good. Taraji was great. Sunny Day said, okay, now I gotta watch it. Now that's all I needed, just that little push. See how easy that was? But it ain't gonna get watched before my other show over here. Okay, yeah, it ain't gonna get watched before BMF. I'm just letting you know that now. So BMF is up first, and then we gonna spin the block and go on and check out Straw and see what it's giving. All right. But that's it, guys. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Love you guys down. Don't forget to tap that like button and subscribe, and tell a friend to come on over and subscribe as well. Again, for those of you that are not getting any notifications, it is because YouTube is going through a little phase of glitching, and they do unsubscribe. So you guys may have to resubscribe and then hit the notification bell again so you won't miss my videos. You definitely don't want to miss Car Chronicles because y'all know it be lit. So go ahead and check it tonight before you guys lay down for the night, and make sure that you are still subscribed to the KMRL shows so that you get all my videos. All right. Pop-ins and everything else. All right. Thank you, guys. Let's get out of here and let's.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the